Over 10,000 migrants are crammed underneath the international bridge here after crossing illegally into the United States.
All waiting in near 100-degree heat, washing clothes in the Rio Grande and sleeping outside for a chance to claim asylum.
And you can see right there, there's a weir dam out my right side, and they're just going back and forth to Mexico.
We are working around the clock to expeditiously move migrants out of the heat elements and from underneath this bridge to our processing facilities in order to quickly process and remove individuals from the United States consistent with our laws and our policies.
Why is it so painful?
Porque estamos sufriendo acá, estamos sufriendo.
Because you're suffering.
The majority of migrants continue to be expelled under CDC's Title 42 authority. Those who cannot be expelled under that authority and do not have a legal basis to remain will be placed in expedited removal proceedings.
I've seen some of the footage. I don't have the full context. I can't imagine what context would make that appropriate, but I don't have additional details. And certainly, I don't have additional context. April, I don't think anyone seeing that footage would think it was acceptable or appropriate.
Any mistreatment or abuse of a migrant is unacceptable, is against Border Patrol policy, training, and our department's values. Indeed, we have directed an investigation. That investigation is underway, and it will be conducted swiftly, and the public needs and deserves to know its results.
When you have tens of thousands of people and only hundreds of Border Patrol agents, it creates a very desperate situation.
I find the whole thing extremely, extremely troubling. And there's a long history of Haitian immigrants being treated differently than of others. Famously, Cubans and Haitians, the wet foot, dry foot policy. So Haitian immigrants have been treated differently than other migrants for decades. And this is the latest and most egregious example.
Images of Haitian migrants being hit with whips and other forms of physical violence is completely unacceptable. This behavior must be addressed, and we must provide accountability. The images turn your stomach. It must be stopped, this kind of violence.
Those individuals on horseback treating human beings the way they were is horrible. And I fully support what is happening right now, which is a thorough investigation into exactly what is going on there. But human beings should never be treated that way.